Hooked on Fishing Bass Charters presents the Butler Chain of Lakes, Orlando, Florida. The Butler Chain of Lakes is located in Windermere, Florida, just 20 minutes west from downtown Orlando. This chain of lakes consists of 11 interconnecting lakes covering over 5,000 acres, lying mostly in a north and south direction. Well known for its pristine, clear water and incredible lakefront properties, but as a bass fishing guide, I know this place is an incredible bass fishery and wildlife haven. Each lake offers a distinct variety of structures and depths, making them all prime fishing locations. We've spent time on all of them. Hooked on Fishing Bass Charters has had many great guide trips on this beautiful chain of lakes, some trips catching as many as 50 bass. With its close proximity to Disney, Universal Studios, and the Orange County Convention Center, it's a great option to stay close to your vacation area. Today I'm heading out for a short morning session with the hopes of showing you a few fish catches, along with what this beautiful destination has to offer. We hope you enjoy. So today we are at the Butler Chain of Lakes. Spent quite a bit of time down here, but it's been a few months since I've gotten down here. And today the goal is really just to catch as many fish as we can. And we're going to cover a lot of water and just try to show a lot of this place that's down here. It's a beautiful chain of lakes. And we're probably going to try to hit maybe 7 or 8 of the 13-ish that we could actually get to. We're going to bring you along, and hopefully we'll add a big one in there along the way. So we're fishing about 12 to 16 feet right now on some scattered outside. Here's a bite. There we go, fish on. Fish on. Little. Fish. First fish of the day though. Oh, he come off. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. Didn't get a very good hook into it. Yeah, 12 to 16 feet, dragging a little bit of some outside scattered grass. Bite. Big fish. There we go. Good fish. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one because it's the first one in the boat. All right. Perfect. So we got just 2 bites up there in the grass. Jumped the one off, caught the one. We're coming out here off this ledge now, 20 plus feet of water, and we're just going to scope around and see if there's some fish out here hanging, which they do. We've caught them out here in the past, out here off this ledge. seeing some fish, but I'm not certain they're bass. All right, we're gonna head out of this location here. There's a ton of bait out here, but not seeing much for bass, and we're not gonna chase them all over today. We're limited for time. We're just gonna fish all our past best spots and not waste too much time getting to them. There's a bite. Here's a bite. Fish on. Yeah, decent little fish. We've made our way out into the other location here, the other lake. And we're just going to be fishing all offshore grass. A lot of grass in this lake. Mostly 12 to 15 feet of water, and we'll keep an eye out for some schooling fish. We haven't been here long, but I haven't seen any activity yet. And we always have the best luck of catching the biggest fish. Slow drag in the grass, so continue to do that. Well, update since the last fish. No fish. Proven to be pretty challenging. Just fishing around this vegetation out here. I haven't seen any schooling fish at all, which is never a good sign. You can usually kind of count on getting around a school or two to catch a few fish along the way when they're not biting good in the grass. And we'll probably just give this location another 20 minutes if we don't get into a couple bites here quick, and then we'll relocate. A lot of water down here, so no sense in staying in one spot too long. There's a bite. Oh my god, he's off too. It's gonna be one of those days. No bites, no bites, no bites. 2 bites basically in a row. No hookups. Can't get him to bite it twice in a row. There's a bite. Don't feel very big. That doesn't know it's hooked yet. Could be big. Still haven't really been able to see it. Yeah, it don't feel big. No. We'll take them. We'll take every one on a day like today. It already feels like it's about 90 degrees. catch as many fish as we can today, time that we got. So get right back out there and see if there's a few more on that same little edge. We're at 12 feet of water right now. Water temp 87.3. Well, we'll continue to hang out here for another 20 to 30 minutes if they want to keep biting. You say there is a lot of water I want to get to. But it's hard to leave biting fish. But we do want to get to Lake Butler, and it's kind of back across the other side of the chain, so it'll give ourselves some time to fish it. Get there and fish it. Alright, last cast here in this location. We're going to head out of here. We're going to stop in Lake Tibet on the way back through. There were a lot of pelicans and cormorants out there offshore, so I'm going to just look that area and see if there's any bass out there. There's certainly bait out there, that's why them birds are there, but I found that them birds around the bait does not always mean that there's bass in the area. But we're going to give it a check, and then we're going to head to Lake Butler. Getting ready to say we just got to Lake Butler here and settled in, and that was the first cast out there. Fish on. All right, well, it's a good sign. Ooh, hopefully there's a bunch more with it. A lot of grass out here. It's just kind of the same deal. We're just gonna continue to fish grass and keep our eyes open for some schooling fish. Be nice if you could get around a big school and just catch a bunch of them kind of quickly, but I haven't seen any schooling fish yet today, so I'm certainly not counting on that to happen. But we get right in the right area out here in this deep offshore grass, we can catch a bunch out here as well. So we're fishing about 12 feet of water right now. And I'm throwing a Carolina rig right now. It's maybe a little shallow for this. In the areas where the grass is kind of sparse, it works pretty well. Other areas where it gets thick, the Texas rig is, you know, probably a little better bet. But having them both on hand is a good option. Catch fish out of the grass. Carolina rig helps you get down real quick and stay right down in there. And that Texas rig you can kind of keep up in the grass a little bit more. found on the Carolina rig really is a good tool to let you know what's on the bottom, how thick the grass actually is, and can utilize it. Here's a bite. My God, I missed him twice. Just swimming right at me. And we're drifting in that direction, so. Yeah, I got a bunch of waypoints out here. We're not really fishing them yet. Just kind of drifting and fishing here, these edges. And we're moving towards some of the waypoints we've caught fish in the past. There's just so much grass out here and so many spots. You can fish just about anywhere and run into them. A lot of whatever this stuff is, I'm not too sure what that is, the name of that. I know it's not hydrilla, it's not eelgrass. Milfoil or something, or there's a bite. Fish on. Fish. Alright. Oh, I knew he was going to shake hard. Alright, it's got another average pound-and-a-half fish there. Get towards the outer edge of the grass, the little deeper stuff here, where it thins out some. A lot of it back in the area we just came through was just super thick all over the place, no real edge, no real isolated patches or clumps. It's just kind of a great big field of grass. Out here we have a little bit of a target. Out about 15 feet now. This is where the Carolina rig's the better option. There's a bite. Geez, where is he? So, drifting right at it. I tell you, if you want to never hook a fish, just fish out in front of a drift. Get one more here, and then we're just about ready to wrap it up. It's just hot enough. We got a really nice breeze, which has made a huge difference. So, I'm gonna give this thing about 10 more minutes and probably call it a day. Fish on. Switch back over to the Texas rig. Right. Well, it might be the last one. It is. We had a pretty decent day out here. Certainly no big fish today, but big fish can be tough to come by out here. Gonna wrap it up here. That was the last cast, last fish, and yeah, it's getting hot enough here where I've had enough. So, but yeah, it was a pretty good day. You know, we caught I don't know, maybe 10, 12 fish in the time we were out here. Certainly wasn't, you know, fast and furious, but we covered a lot of water. We used up quite a bit of our time relocating lakes to lakes, but all in all, pretty good day. And hopefully we'll get back down here again sometime soon. Until next time.